Hey YouTube, so in this video I'll be showing you how I achieved this Lemonade Fulani twist style with pink ombre hair. I did this specifically for the Nicki Minaj Gag City tour, and when I tell y'all the Barbz ate it up. This style was inspired by her hair in the Motorsport video, and this video is highly requested, so here we go. First, I'm going to start off with shampooing my hair thoroughly. You know you got to have your hair clean whenever you're about to do a protective style. The shampoo that I'm using is currently from the For You by Tia product line. I will be linking everything down below. I'm going to go ahead with my Tangle Teaser and detangle my hair. Next, I'm going to blow dry my hair with the Pattern Beauty blow dryer. Y'all have seen me use this 1,000 times. I did not get a clip of my heat protectant, but I will be linking that down below as well. If you are interested on a review of the Pattern Beauty dryer, I will be linking that down below as well. So this is what my hair looks like fully blown out, and I'm just combing it through to make sure there's no tangles. After I comb it through thoroughly, I'm going to show y'all the hair that I got from Amazon. So this is the pink ombre hair from Amazon. It's kind of soft, but you got to work with it a little bit. It does come with those blunt ends, so I did have to stretch those. I am using the Shining Jam for my parts, and this is my mirror that I use for my protective styles. So we'll be linking all these products down below, but the mirror was super dirty, so I had to clean it. To start off, I'm going to part my hair in 3 sections, with 2 sections in the front and 1 big section in the back. I usually start in the back just because that takes me the longest, and I just like to go ahead and get it over with. Once I have my hair parted the way I like it, I clip it to get the front part out the way. And this is the back section of my hair that I now have to tackle. Whew, Lord. Okay, so I go in with a wide tooth comb and do the part originally. Then I go back through with a rat tail and straighten that part up. Once I have the part straight, then I go through with my Shining Jam and put it on my hair. I think I've said this in other videos, but I stopped putting the Shining Jam on my scalp because it started really irritating it. So I just put it on the part of my hair, comb it through, and then once it's combed through that section, I just part my hair the way that I want it. For my back section, I did do 4 parts. I did want these to be kind of medium. So now I'm taking my braiding hair and I'm just prepping the hair for me to add it to the section. I did end up using a hair that went from purple down to hot pink down to light pink, just because I thought using the purple hair would blend in better with the black hair when I'm doing the ombre. This hair was really nappy. So I did put oil sheen on it to make it softer, to make it easier to, you know, just separate out. But when I start off my twist, I do start off with a braid for this. I did want my parts to be really defined and neat. So I am just feeding in this hair like you would kind of do a knotless braid. I've showed this many times before on my channel. I braid it down a couple of times, maybe like 2 or 3 times, maybe even 4. And then once I have it braided down enough, I take that middle section and split it into 2, where I add it into the other 2 tails. So you have 2 even tails. And then at that point, that's when I start doing a 2-strand twist. Y'all, whenever you're doing the 2-strand twist, make sure you're twisting the hair so your hair is tucked inside the twist. I got a lot of comments on just Facebook and Instagram, people saying that their hair didn't last long, and that's because you're not tucking your natural hair in the twist. So in order for the ombre to start at the same section of each twist, I twisted my hair down until about mid chest lift. Then I added in the purple hair. This was to ensure that when the ombre started, that it was at the same level. To add the ombre hair in, I twisted it in, and the way you do it is kind of meticulous, but you have to twist each tail in the opposite direction of the way that you're twisting. So this is a closer look. So you're going to take it, you're going to add it in. So the tail that's in the right hand, I'm going to twist that forward and secure the hair, and the tail that's in the left hand, I'm going to twist that backward toward me and then start twisting down. Make sure I continuously wrapping and twisting the hair so you're tucking your hair and the ombre hair so it looks like a nice uniform twist. Y'all, this took me at least 30 minutes to figure out, but once I got it, I got it. I will be showing it more in the video, but yeah, once you get it, you get it. So this is just me twisting the hair down. And then y'all, I made this hair super long, so I had to clip it at the top of my head to twist down. I'm not a person that's putting hair from who knows where in my mouth. I'm just not about that. So I just clipped it to my hair to add some tension to it, to twist it down, and then to secure the end, I tied a little slip knot. That's what the slip knot looks like. The slip knot secures it, and then once you let the twist go, it's gonna kind of unravel, and you see how uniform that twist look with the method that I showed you. So it looks really good, and you see how the hair is just kind of blending in, just the ombre effect down the twist. This is what it looks like so far, y'all. I made these twists super long, like super long, but I loved it. It was definitely for Nicki for sure. This is what the back part looks like. So I am going to show the method again. I'm just twisting this section down, and then I'm going to take my hair. I'm going to add it in. You see that tail that's in my right hand. I am going to twist that forward. See, I'm just twisting it around, and the section that's in my left hand, I'm twisting it backwards. So once you twist it in the opposite direction, then you twist to a 2-strand twisted. It's important to note that I do my little 2-strand twist toward the left. I am right-handed, so I twist toward the left. So that is important to know when you're twisting in the other hair. So as I'm twisting, I realized I made these too long. They were actually down to my calf muscle. So I did end up cutting them some because I'm just terrified of my hair touching the floor in the bathroom. So you'll see later, but this is what my hair looks like, y'all. Can y'all appreciate these parts? I mean, look at them. Look at the grid. This is what my hair looks like. Yeah. That's when I realized I made it too long. I was like, hold on, this is gonna probably touch the floor in the bathroom. I gotta do something about this, but yeah. All right, so this is me doing the front. For the front, I wanted to do the lemonade style. That's where you have your hair towards one side. Instead of doing braids in the front, I wanted to make this a full twist style because y'all say I never post anything for people who can't braid. So this is a full twist style. So once I had my hair parted, I did some 2-strand flat twists for the front, and y'all, it turned out really cute. Main thing with this is just making sure that you do it tight enough, because when you get to the certain corners, it's kind of hard to make them, you know, just really neat when you're doing a 2-strand flat twist. But I did that in the front. And once I did my little 2-strand flat twist, I just twisted my hair down and then added in the ombre hair. On this side of my head, I decided to do 4 single twists just because I wanted the side of my head to be more full and not just full with flat twists. Like, I wanted to have more, I'm gonna say volume. That's the word I'm looking for. So I just twisted that like regular. And like I did everything else, twisting it down and then adding in the ombre hair when it got down to my chest level. So everything was just uniform, making the style super cute, super neat. In the front, I did some going toward my face, you know, just for the lemonade style. So this is what my hair looks like, y'all. Y'all see how long it is. I am in love with it. At this point, I think I had been doing my hair for 12 hours, y'all, something ridiculous like that. I sprayed some oil sheen to make sure my scalp was moisturized. I then cut my hair and then went ahead and flexi rod the end just so the hair wouldn't be as long. I did have to dip this hair in hot water for maybe 10 or 15 seconds. This hair is super cheap, so it took it a while to set in the hot water and curl. So that's something to remember. That's all the hair that I lost during the process. So this is the finished look, y'all. I am in love with it. I'm in love with the length. I'm happy that I made it a little shorter, so it's just a little more sanitary for me. I just cannot stand the thought of thinking that my hair may touch the ground in a public restroom. I was flying out to Vegas the next day to see Nicki, so I was just very excited. I loved my hair. We had the outfits and everything together. I am going to show some clips of what we did in Vegas. But overall, this hairstyle in total took about 14 hours. I used about 3 bundles of the Canicolon hair and about 3 bundles of the purple ombre hair. This is what everything looks like. This is what the back looks like. This is just everything, y'all. I was just so happy with it. So this is what I wore to the concert, y'all. The Barbz ate it up. We had such a good time, y'all. I was feeling myself there, obviously. But y'all, we had such a good time in Vegas. Nicki's show was amazing. She looked beautiful. The crowd, the energy, everything. The show was just bomb. So we had a great time in Vegas. A great time at Gag City. Our fashion was on point. This is an outfit that I wore while I was there. I do want to tell y'all one thing though, just to leave y'all with this tip. Make sure you're not allergic to any of the products, because I did end up having to take the pink hair out after about 5 or 6 days because it caused a rash. My skin is super sensitive, so yeah. But overall, I love the style. It was very fun while it lasted. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Any products that I use is going to be linked below and in my Amazon storefront. All right, y'all. Bye.